to my channel. Today we are celebrating summer and breakfast, and I am going to show you how to make the fluffiest, the most delicious, the most decadent, and also super healthy zucchini chocolate chip pancakes. So these are a tweak on my classic blueberry pancake recipe. If you haven't tried that recipe yet, I will link them for you in the description box below. They're so delicious. This one uses shredded zucchini, which makes them a little bit moister, and they are just so fluffy and decadent. And then we're also adding in some chocolate because zucchini and chocolate tend to go hand in hand. This is a perfect breakfast if you are kind of having a lazy weekend, but these also are great for meal prep. You can freeze them and just thaw them out when you're ready to eat them. I like to pop them in the toaster oven, top them with a little bit of peanut butter, and they're a great on-the-go breakfast. As always, I have shared the full recipe, ingredients, instruction lists, everything like that on the blog today, so you can get that by clicking the link that's in the description box below. Otherwise, I would love for you to subscribe and join our community. There's a red button right below this video, and you can tap that and that will subscribe you. And without further ado, I think we should just go ahead and dive right into the recipe. First, we're going to shred our zucchini. So we're gonna shred about one small-ish zucchini. We're going for about a cup of shredded zucchini here. So just shred it on your box grater. And then the trick here is that we need to press out the liquid. So you're gonna transfer your zucchini into a clean dish rag and then basically just wrap it up around the zucchini and squeeze out as much of the excess liquid as possible. Then you can set that aside and we'll move on to the dry ingredients. The dry ingredients are a cup of quinoa flour, half a cup of almond flour, a tablespoon of coconut flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of sea salt. And you can whisk that together until it's combined. Then we're just gonna add our wet ingredients right into this bowl. So we're gonna add 1 1/4 cups of almond milk. You're also gonna add in 2 flax eggs, which I forgot to add. You'll see me add them in a second, as well as a tablespoon of oil and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and stir this all together until it is totally smooth. And you'll see here, I'm adding in my flax eggs, which I forgot to stir in earlier. Once you have it all nice and smooth, we can add in our mix-ins. So of course, that's just the shredded zucchini as well as our chocolate chips. And then you can just fold that in until they are evenly incorporated into the batter. And to cook these pancakes, I like to do them over medium heat. And then I scoop a 1/4 cup of the batter onto the pan. I use my measuring cup to kind of gently spread it out a little bit so they turn into a more even pancake. And then you're just gonna cook them until bubbles form on the top. It should take between 2 to 3 minutes. Then you can flip them over, cook them for another minute or so, and you're done. To serve these beautiful little cakes, I like to stack them up as high as possible, top a little bit of extra chocolate chips and a nice generous drizzle of pure maple syrup. Definitely my favorite way to enjoy pancakes, but like I mentioned, these are also great for meal prep. You can totally freeze them and reheat them in the toaster oven, spread them with nut butter. They're a great on-the-go breakfast. They kind of serve as like a toast. And you can see here as I cut into them, I just want to see you to see the texture because they are so fluffy and gorgeous, and I think you guys are going to adore these. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe video. These, as you can see, are absolutely amazing. They are so fluffy, they are gluten-free, they are vegan, they are healthy, they are packed with protein and fiber, and they are such a great way to start your day. So I really hope you try them. If you do, please come back to this video. Let us know what you think. You can leave a comment down below. And of course, I would love to see a photo. Photos are so fun, so you can share them with me on Instagram by tagging @SimplyQuinoa or using #SimplyQuinoa. Otherwise, if you would like to find the full recipe, like I mentioned in the beginning, it is up on my blog, so I've linked that for you in the description box below. I've also linked my entire breakfast playlist for you, so if you need a little bit more breakfast inspiration, pancakes aren't really your jam, I have shared so many other videos on the channel that are breakfast inspired, so you can get that by watching the playlist. I've linked everything for you. Otherwise, please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to tap that subscribe button to join our community. You can share it if you know somebody in your family or your life or your circles or your friend tribe that might enjoy it. Otherwise, have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!